Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. I hope you are having a fantastic holiday season. We are here on Greengrass Isle. I almost said Snowdrop Tundra because of all the snow. On Greengrass Isle for the holiday event, and we are getting 24,149 sneaky snacking. So this is the first time I've really looked at Walrein. 18,000 sneaky snacking overnight is pretty good. Not too bad. Not quite as much as Raichu does whenever we have the favored berry, but Raichu does have berry finding. Walrein does not. That sneaky snacking, not quite enough to push us to Master 15, but we will get there very shortly. We can grab our 200 sleep points. That's going to put us at a grand total of 6,507. And for our daily lottery, we can pick up something very nice. It's going to be a lovely little gift of a Poke Biscuit. Very good. We need those because we have been burning through them very quickly. Speaking of very quickly, let's go ahead and very quickly get breakfast up and running. Tuesday has kind of put me off holding off on breakfast because we may run out of time depending on what we catch. 34 coffee beans is very good. You can see I took what's his name, Quagsire, off the team overnight yet again to get some more coffee beans, and that 33 is going to be very nice. That might be exactly what we needed to get this up and running. Skill trigger there. And we are doing very well. Another skill trigger there. Very good. All right. All right. Okay. So let's get breakfast up and running. Let's make sure that we don't miss out on this. We would hate to do that when we're trying to break a record. And we're going to throw in a bunch of herbs, and that will be all that we need. And hopefully, with any luck, this will go extra tasty. That would be very nice. Not very nice, but that's all right. It's only a 10% chance. 91,305. Very good. That is not enough for level 57, but we will get there. We will get there for lunch. So that is almost certainly not going to push us to Master 16 because we are getting into the big gaps between ranks now, but we are Master 15. We're trying to hit 19, but the real grind starts now. We've got we're about halfway. We're about halfway to the strength that we need for Master 19. So halfway there. It is Thursday. It is possible. We also still have Sunday to go. So it is possible. So we'll see. For now, we're going to get 8 hours, 49 minutes of sleep. Makes sense. Got back a little late. Also had a phone update that took forever. So didn't get to bed until a little bit later. Definitely looking like snoozing, but it is pseudo balanced. So no worries there. We can still see everything we want to see. And we're going to have what is that going to be? Like 110 million something? Maybe. Also used an incense. 117.3 million. Also used an incense last night for a Eradicate for those extra dream shards, since we did have the ×3 dream shard bonus. And I believe I also used a luck incense as well. I see a holiday Pikachu down there. I see another new sleep style as well. That's very good. Was that Palmy? I think that's Palmy in the top left, Palmot in the top right. That's a lot. So we've got holiday Pikachu, Walrein, Eradicate, of course, Cubone, Palmo, Raichu, Palmy. Okay, so that's the one we saw yesterday, I believe. Slowbro and Toxicroak. I just looked at that number of dream shards. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. I did use the luck incense. Okay, and then we've got the new sleep style, the Palmot curled up sleep. A lot of dream shards. A lot of dream shards. So unfortunately, the luck incense and probably the bonus as well only applies to the actual dream shards, not the research XP converted to dream shards. But
Palmot has a peaceful personality and sometimes heals injured Pokemon by discharging electricity from its forepaws. If you see it raising its paws while it sleeps, it may be tending to other Pokemon in its dreams.
what a helpful little guy. All right. So that is all of the Palmy line. Now, we've gotten at least one sleep style of all of them. Who's hungry? Eradicate? Of course you're hungry. Holiday Pikachu being hungry is a good thing. Ooh. Well, I mean, we only need one biscuit to take the Palmy home. So no concern there. Of course, the Palmo from yesterday, super good, except for the nature. The nature ruined everything. But Palmy, maybe you will. Maybe you'll change that. And then yeah, there's Palmo. Not really worried about Palmo right now. Pikachu, you know what? Just a regular biscuit for you, because there's no point wasting that premium biscuit. All right. So maybe, like I said yesterday, I've only caught one holiday Pikachu last year, so maybe this will be better than that one. Let's see. We're gonna have to find out here in a bit. All right. What else we got? Toxicroak wouldn't be bad. Raticate, probably, yeah, just the one biscuit, just to see for the crit cap. I mean, I looked yesterday. The Raticate I have already has berry finding, so gonna be a hard struggle to beat him. So not really worried about catching a better one there. Everything else, I think we're just gonna leave as is. There's a lot of evolved stuff here, and I'm not really super concerned with catching it. And then the same with Cubone. Not really super worried about it. We have 2 good Marowaks already. Could use a better Toxicroak, but I would not want to try to catch it while it is not hungry. But we do have a premium biscuit we need to use somewhere. You know, I think I might just catch this Cubone anyway. I might. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Because we don't really have anything else to really use it on. I could use it on some of the evolved Pokemon, but for what purpose? You know, and even though we do have 2 good Marowaks, we could still potentially catch a better Cubone. It could have helping bonus and berry finding. So, gonna go ahead and catch this one, and I think that's where we're gonna wrap up our catching session for today. Catching a lot of Pokemon this week, and hoping that at least one of them is gonna be very good. We did get that really good Togepi, but I also compared that to my other Togetic that I already had, and my other Togetic is actually better than that 98 PR Togepi that we caught. So that's fun. Anyway, as far as candy, Pikachu candy is all going to be the same, so I think we send out the Pawmot candy. Paw pad rubbing? Wait. Which one was it? They look so similar. Which one's Pawmi and which one's Pawmot? They look the exact same to me. They look the exact same. Okay, cool. Well, I'm just gonna go with this one because it's gonna give out the same amount of candy, or the same kind of candy. So I'm just gonna go with that one. And yeah, we'll move on. Let's see how many Dream Shards we got in total. 63,000 just from Dream Shards alone, multiplied by 6.36. And then Research XP, another 5,900 converted to Dream Shards. So that's going to be about almost 70,000 Dream Shards. Almost 70,000. That's a good day. That is a good day. All right. Let's move on to the first one. And let's see. Pawmi, are you going to be my new best friend? Are you going to be my new best friend, Pawmi? Level 13 and Naughty. Is Naughty good? Something tells me it is, but it's very, very possible it's not. So we've got cocoa, and milk. That's not bad. That's pretty decent. I think I'd rather ABA just to get a more even amount, but it is a skill specialist, so it doesn't really matter. Energy for everyone, of course. Let's see what we got. Level 10 ingredient finder. Go figure. Inventory up L is very nice. Inventory up S is doubling up. We don't need all the inventory, never mind. And helping speed S, and then Naughty is very much not good. Very much not good. Speed of help up, main skill chance down. This Pawmi desperately wanted to be an ingredient specialist. Okay, well, let's see. I'm kind of surprised it's rated this highly. I mean, the inventory up is nice, but I didn't think it would be that nice. Also, very strange that we're getting such a significant bump here when we're looking at specifically skill counts. When all we get at level 60 is unlocking milk. I would think that would bring it down because 6 milk fills up your inventory fairly quickly, which granted, we do have the inventory for it. But very surprising we'd get a bump there. I thought it would drag it down a little bit. Okay, well, strange. This is better than I thought it would be, but it's not going to be good. Let's see, at level 50, 3.3 compared to 2.3. Yeah, that's a full third knocked off of it. So that's not good. It's definitely not what we're looking for if we're looking for a healer. About the only good subskill here is inventory up L. The others are nice, but they're doubling up on something we already have, so it's not really necessary. If we had skill trigger, inventory, and then helping speed, maybe, but that nature also drags it down. So no, this is not what we're looking for. It's only going to get worse over time. Yeah, we're definitely sending this Palmy to the professor. We're going to move on. There is no need in letting that continue because you're just going to the professor. We'll catch another one. We'll see plenty. We will see plenty of Palmies. However, Holiday Pikachu, you are going to be my best friend. Level 16 and Brave. I do think Brave is good. I keep saying that, hoping that maybe if I say it, it will make it so. But let's see. We do have a skill specialist yet again. So the ingredients don't really matter. Dream Shard Magnet is very nice. Ooh, Ingredient Finder S to start off with. But Helping Speed M is very good at level 25. Skill Trigger M also very nice, but unfortunately at 50. More Helping Speed at 75. And Ingredient Finder M... These skill specialists really just want to be ingredient specialists. But Brave is speed of help up. The XP gains down is not ideal, but we can deal with that. However, with skill trigger M, even though it's all the way at level 50, and helping speed at level 25, this might actually still be pretty decent. Yeah, it's looking pretty solid. Not as good as I would like it to be, but fair chance it's better than the one I have already. There's a fair chance of that. So while this runs in the background, let's do a quick little look-see doodles. Actually, first things first, we need to save this one. It's gonna be level 16. Okay, so level 16, a little bit higher than what we usually catch Pokemon at, but that's all right. I'm not gonna complain. So let's go ahead and get our old Holiday Pikachu, which is going to be this one, and our new Holiday Pikachu, which is this one. And let's see. Yes, it is better. 3.2. 3.2 at level 16 versus level 12. Let's get them both to... Let's get both to 25. Oh, that's so strange that they are so similar. At level 25, the only difference is the natures and helping speed M instead of S. So level 25, 3.6 versus 3.1. Yep. I haven't invested in last year's Pikachu either, so no sunk cost there. Level 50, the gap widens substantially, 4.6 compared to 3.2. So that is pretty nice. The downside with both of them, no skill level up sub-skill, which I really would like to see on these since we cannot evolve them. I really would like to see that skill level up on a Holiday Pikachu. That is a downside. I don't think we're going to be catching an investing in a Holiday Pikachu for this year's holiday event because we're already halfway through. Wouldn't get much use out of it, so we probably won't be able to get one and invest in it to use this year. But if we can find a really good one this year, we can use it throughout the year and for next year's Double Dream Shards. So that'll be nice. For now, though, we'll just be content with the fact that this one is better than the one we had before. PR 88, yeah. I'm pretty sure the other one was like 60 something. So pretty good. Pretty good. Happy with this one. It's not the best, but it does try to get there. The last half, super nice. Let's see. At level 50, 4.6 compared to 5.5. So, you know, a difference of less than 1. It's not ideal being as close to 1 as it is, but Considering how few of these I've been able to catch, this one's not bad. Again, I wish it had skill level up, but at least I do have access to main skill seeds in the premium shop now, so it's something. Plus, we got the main skill seeds coming to the regular shop as well, so maybe that can help balance this out. But for now, it's pretty good, and I'm gonna keep it. And we're gonna move on. We got one more to check out. Senor Cubone, level 15 and careful. Okay, well, let's see. Let's get a look-see doodles here. We got Ginger, and Coco, which not bad. Even distribution of the two, so that's pretty decent. But let's check and see. Inventory up S, inventory up M. Are we gonna get L right behind it? Oh no, we get berry finding. Uh-oh, that could be good, but ingredient finder at 75 and helping speed at level 100. Ingredient finding down, nature though, with the main skill chance up. That actually could be pretty decent. That could be pretty decent. What am I looking for? Main skill chance up. Careful. Boom. There we go. Berry strength. Let's go ahead and check and see. It does have berry finding, granted all the way at level 50. And the Marowak we have now already has berry finding unlocked. So as good as this potentially could be, it's actually not that great because of that inventory up, the double inventory ups. We don't really need it. It's not what we want to see. I got excited when I saw berry finding, but the more I think about it, the more I think that I don't want to keep this one. We can do better. We can definitely find a better nature. Yeah, look at all this. It doesn't really start getting good until level 50 when we get berry finding. So yeah, I think we're gonna let this one go live with the professor as well. We caught 3 Pokemon today. One of them was pretty good. That's pretty good odds for how my luck has been lately. So, you know what? Yeah, I think we're just going to let this one go live with the professor. It's going to finish out around PR 71. It's almost already done. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and move on and, you know, move on to some better things. Glad I made breakfast when I did, because we definitely would have missed lunch. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We do have, not new news, but we do have a medal. So that's good stuff. What do we get a medal for? What is this? 300 electric type Pokemon studied. Nice. Very nice. Ooh, a medium handy candy is even more nice. Okay. All right. Well, very, very good. Very good. All right. How about community reports? We've got probably 30 something. 29. All right, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 that have doubled up. All right, very good, very good. 15 out of 29. That's really good odds. Okay, so let's go ahead and collect from everybody else. Things have been going really well this week. We have gotten lucky enough to stay on top of our meals, so that's very good. No skill triggers, which is not surprising, but let's go ahead and make some lunch and see where we're at in our pantry, and hopefully we can finally get Dedenne swapped in. Definitely need some more mushrooms coming in pretty quick. Cocoa beans, we have enough for the rest of the day. So I said cocoa beans, coffee beans. That's gonna be a thing. All right, well, we are starting to get kind of scary on some of these ingredients. I may need to swap Walrein out for a day and just have all the ingredient finders up and running. I really don't want to do that because having Walrein is a helping bonus, and that's a nice little buff to everybody. But we're kind of getting to the point where I'm getting a little nervous about these ingredients. Speaking of, we're gonna go ahead and use some of this sausage just to get that out of the way. And we're gonna go ahead and make this stew. This will be enough to get us to level 57, which means it's getting very close to 60. I don't know if we're gonna make 60 by the end of the week. I hope so, but that's a long way to go. Another 91,000. Yeah, we got a long way to go. to get to level 60. But maybe. We might be able to do that. Just might. For now, we're just going to be happy that we are getting pretty close to Master 16. Definitely going to be Master 16 by the end of the day. So that is very good. Yeah, I really think I want to take Wall Rain off just for today. Try to get some more of all the ingredients we need. It's kind of getting to the point where I'm getting a bit nervous. And I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Quagsire. Oh, well, Quagsire does have helping bonus as well, but at level 50, and you know what that means? I think I might actually invest in this guy and get him all the way to level 50 right now, just so that we don't lose that helping bonus. Because that seems like a good idea. How close can we get? Plus, the closer we get him to level 60, the better. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get to our EXP table so we can double check this real quick. All right. So we don't need to select anything here because it's just a regular Pokemon. It is level 31. It has 452 XP left to go, and we currently have 202 Wooper candies. Any XP up or down for the nature? No, nature is not helping or hurting. XP boost rate, yes, 2. And Dream Shard depletion rate, yes, 5. So that is the candy boost active. So how much do we need to get to level 50? 46 handy candies. That's not that bad. However, do we have any water type candies that we can use? We do. We have a lot. So that could actually help out substantially. How many? Oh, we have a ton of small handy candies too. But small water type candies, definitely going to use those. Going to save the mediums for legendaries. For now, 35 water type candies. I think we're just going to have to use them all and then re-plug in the number of how many Wooper candies we have. So that gives us 278. So 278 means we only need to use 21 more small handy candies. So 1, 2, there's 21. And that should get us exactly to 50. And that's going to be a bunch of Dream Shards we're going to use. So we need to take this into account to figure out how many we've gained over the course of the week. So I'm just going to take a note real quick. Let's see, 758, 842 minus 412, 587. So that's 346,255 that we are using. Cool. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and use that. I don't know why I did the math. It's right there. I forgot the math shows up on the next screen. Whoops. All right, well, that's the mission's done, though, at least. 271 candies and using 100 candies. We did get to level 50, got the helping bonus. That does make Quagsire a decent amount faster, too, so it's pretty good. Hopefully this will pay off. It will definitely, hopefully help with our mushroom situation. But yeah. Not bad. Also, make sure you're not forgetting your candy boosts. I know it's expensive. Just try to use it when you can. Have a goal in mind and make sure that you're really using it on a Pokemon that is going to pay off. This Quagsire will pay off big dividends, especially once we get it to level 60 and unlock those 7 mushrooms per gathering if it rolls that. But again, hopefully that helping bonus will help keep the team motivated enough to where we don't have to worry about it. Plus, we're getting 10,000 Dream Shards. And we're getting another 15 diamonds for using those candies. So that's pretty good. And if I need to, I've got dream clusters. For now, I think we're in a good place. We got us a good holiday Pikachu. Again, not the best, but pretty solid. I'd be happy to invest in it if we don't find anything else. And other than that, we are just kind of chilling out, hoping that we get the ingredients we need for the rest of the week. We've got plenty of pot filler now, so we just need to stock up on all of the ingredients we need for the hidden power perk ups too. It's unfortunate we had to bench Walrein for now, but hopefully after just today, we can bring Walrein back to the team, and no worries. If I can stock up a ton of coffee beans, that's going to be the biggest thing. If I can stock up a bunch of those, then we don't have to worry about coffee beans the rest of the week. We could leave Walrein on the team with the other 3 ingredient gatherers bringing in everything we need for the day, and we'll be set. But for now, we're just going to wait and see how things go. So thank you for watching the video. Again, I hope you've had a great holiday season. Hopefully the holiday event is treating you well. Let me know in the comments below how you're doing so far. But make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, White, Husky Star, and JP. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, go ahead and click that join or subscribe plus button right below this video. And while you're down there, click the link to the Discord in the description box. Come and join us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and hang out with a cool community of people. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.